Good morning, you guys. Welcome back to DriveHub, and today is a very special day for the C5 Corvette because I'm gonna finally try to fix it and see if I melted the motor. Now, in case you missed my video 2 weeks ago with this thing, I was on the highway, the tensioner pulley shredded off on a very hot day, of course. I threw both the belts, the engine overheated, the car went into limp mode, it leaked fluids everywhere. It was a complete show. So I went to GM, I got a replacement AC Delco tensioner, both the belts, the serpentine belt, as well as the AC belt. So today, we're gonna, why don't you just level when two giant acorns just nail your car. Looks like we'll be doing some body work now too. But anyways, today, we're gonna replace the tensioner pulley, both the belts, try to start the car, and find out if I melted anything. So we've got all the new parts over here, and they seriously butchered my last name. Good gosh, it's Garino, not Grano. I guess I'll forgive them. So we've got the new AC belt here, new serpentine belt. Not off to a great start this morning. Here we go. And there's the new tensioner pulley. Fortunately, had to buy the whole entire thing, even though just the actual plastic pulley itself was broken. Had to spend, it was like $70 on the whole assembly, but I wanted to stick with OEM. Didn't want to get aftermarket crap. And here's the one that actually broke. I have never seen something like this happen to a pulley before. I mean, how does that even happen? Stupid piece of shit. So I'm gonna open the hood up and we're gonna start working. Luckily, my father's around today. He's gonna give me a hand with this. Let's go. Fired right up. No warning messages on the dash. Let's see how the belts are looking. Alright guys, now we're going to take the Vette for a little ride. It sounds like it's running beautifully. There's no more squeaky belts. I'm going to take the car around the block and keep an eye on the temperature, all the pressures and temperatures of everything, and make sure she's good to go. Everything seems to be running awesome. There's no more squeak in the pulleys. The coolant's running at a nice cool temperature. And this thing hasn't been driven in 2.5 weeks now. It feels damn good to be back in the cockpit. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo! we're finally back from the test drive, and thankfully everything seems to be running very smoothly. Actually, the battery's charging. It was dead. It was dead as a doornail when I went to drive this thing. It'd been sitting for 2.5 weeks, so that's no wonder the battery went flat on me. Coolant temp was running perfect, between 220, 230. I know some of you are gonna say, oh, that's awfully hot. No, well, these LS engines are built to run hot. Seeing 230 is nothing out of the ordinary. We're in New Hampshire, and it's like 90 something degrees out. So there's no squeaking or squealing like there was before everything went to shit, basically. I did have to add some coolant after the Corvette had its little incident. Everything seems to be running smoothly, and I'm very, very happy to have the C5 Corvette back. It was down for like 2.5, 3 weeks, and I miss driving it. So stay tuned, because I still have lots of stuff planned for this that I had planned beforehand, and then the Corvette decided to have its incident, which put a pause on all that stuff, but it's all still happening. So if you're not yet subscribed, now would be a great time to do so. Hit that notification bell so you'll be notified every time that I post a new video with this thing. And for updates before YouTube, you can check out my Instagram at DriveHub__, and give this video a big old thumbs up for me if you're happy to see the C5 Corvette back like I am. Other than that, guys, that's it for me today. I will catch you guys in the next one. Happy motoring.